The co-founders of automation company Expedock are among 7 Filipinos who made it to the Forbes 30 Under 30 Asia list. And one of them is King Alandy Dy, who joins us now to talk about Expedock's use of artificial intelligence and more. King, congratulations! You're based in San Francisco and you're visiting your parents here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's correct.
So, what does it feel to be part of this recognition of Forbes magazine?
Yeah, I mean, it's really awesome to see that, there's a lot of users coming on board. And so that's why I guess the impact we're creating as a team, as a business, is starting to be recognized by publications like Forbes.
And what does this recognition mean, not only for you and your partners, but for your business, Expedock?
Yeah, so I think it brings a lot of legitimacy to the business when people are asking about, oh, how long have you been in business? Really, the company is pretty young, right? But at least we can throw the Forbes logo on there, and yeah, it really helps.
Well, you're only 25 years old, and the average age of your partners are 25 to 26 years old. My gosh, so much success in a short number of years. I remember when I was 25, I was a struggling reporter. You graduated from Stanford.
Yeah.
Your other partners from Stanford, and your 2 other partners are from Ateneo de Manila University. How
Correct.
did you come up with this idea of a logistics company using artificial intelligence?
Yeah, so when we were a lot younger, I think we were 14, 15, we were doing a lot of importing already, just, side hustle as a high schooler. And yeah, very, after a few years, went to Stanford, studied computer science. We were talking about it and we were like, wow, there's all this cutting edge technology, just not in the industry, right? And so we just had to solve the problem.
Well, you're ahead of the curve. When you talk about cutting-edge technology, artificial intelligence was basically discovered many, many years ago, but now it's front and center because of ChatGPT and all the talk right now of not millions, but hundreds of millions of people losing their jobs.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, there is a lot of hype around it for sure, but at least from my perspective, I don't think people are losing their jobs that quickly,
But yeah, of course, you're not losing their jobs if you hire the right people for your logistics company, which is run on artificial intelligence. How many people do you have at the moment in Expedock?
Yeah, so within the, we have a lot of sort of gig worker contractors.
Right.
So there's around
freelancers, basically.
Freelancers, yeah. More than 100 of them. And the team has outside of sort of the humans in the loop, that's what we call it, people who are training AI models. Outside of that, we have around 60.
All right, but if you did not use artificial intelligence for your logistical company, how many people do you think would you have at Expedock?
Yeah, I mean, we're moving tens of thousands of
Right.
containers every single week. And so definitely need several hundred or maybe 1,000 people even to do that manually.
Wow, with artificial intelligence, it basically eliminates, right? 90% basically of the manpower. But of course, you started out already with artificial intelligence. So you didn't have to hire so many people and deduct or maybe lay off or right size your company.
Yeah, that's correct.
So tell us, where are you at right now in your business?
Right now, we're really trying to scale aggressively. I mean, given the economy, I think it's a great opportunity for us to grow, help the global supply chain become a lot more efficient. And as a business, our core focus is bringing on the right people to help us scale this business. Over the next few years, we want to be a unicorn, be a billion-dollar company, and I think we just need the right people to come along for that ride.
Wow, 25 years old, I'm sure you will be unicorn status even before you turn 30 years old, King. But what is your ambition for Expedock going forward, you and your 3 other partners?
Yeah, so with Expedock, we're building the data infrastructure of the global supply chain, and we want to make global trade far more efficient, far more accessible to everyone in the world.
But we are really proud that you are Pinoy, you are Filipinos making it big on the global stage. When you talk to venture capitalists, to financiers in the United States, what do they say about the Filipino entrepreneur?
The Filipino entrepreneur, I mean, in Silicon Valley, there's a lot of immigrants who are starting great businesses, right? I mean, even technically the founders of Apple, Google, all of these people are immigrants, and so they're not too shocked.
And for aspiring entrepreneurs, King, who are watching us right now and who want to be their own boss and don't want to work for a conglomerate or for a local company, at such a young age, what should be their mindset?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really all about being laser focused on something that you're passionate about, being laser focused on a specific problem that you want to solve, a vision of the world that you want to build.
But don't you have an edge, King, because you graduated from one of the top schools in the world, which is Stanford University. Does that give you an edge because your two other partners are from Ateneo?
I mean, on some level, there's definitely an advantage from being in that network. Yeah, helps you raise money, gives you that level of legitimacy. I mean, a lot of the work that we did there doing AI research helped inspire us in building this company.
And of course, at 25, you still cannot be fully independent. You still have to seek the advice of your parents with this millions of dollars of capital that you have to run Expedock. What is their advice to you? What are they telling you?
No advice. They're just chilling.
But of course, you also learned a lot from them also being in the garment business.
Yeah, totally.
What have you learned from them, now, which you're now adopting into your business?
I guess it's really about just grit, you know. There's always going to be problems, but the way you want to think about problems is it's actually a way to make progress, to move forward. And so I think that's really the value that's been put into me since youth.
Great advice. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word, and congratulations on this Forbes recognition. King Alandy Dy, the Chief Executive Officer of Expedock. And can you believe it? He's just 25 years old and based in San Francisco. Great to have you with us.